Welcome to this edition of Power Nuggets. Today we continue with our series, How to Respond to a Prophecy. Yesterday we said that prophecy does not come your way to just inform you or to just educate you or to entertain you. Prophecy comes your way for you to get into battle, to engage into battle. Now someone might be asking, Pastor, what if the prophecy or the prophetic word is something negative that I don't like? For example, like there are many prophecies that have been released this year about how there's going to be calamities, how this is going to happen, and how this negative thing is going to take place. And people are wondering, how do I handle it? It is the same thing whenever you receive a prophecy that you feel it's negative, because prophets do not come to entertain. Sometimes they bring a good word that we like, and sometimes they bring a word that we don't like. But guess what? They are messengers of God. What do? Understand, you still take the word and plead for mercy. The Bible speaks about Hezekiah in Isaiah 38. He was a king and he was sick, so ill. And the prophet was sent to him and told him, prepare, you're going to die. Hezekiah turned to the wall and prayed. I strongly believe that if I was in his shoe, I would do the same thing, because Hezekiah is just 39 years. Just 39, and he's being told, you're going to die. It is too young to go. He's not even 40. So he turns to the wall and he begins to cry to God. He has ruled for 14 years. He's telling God, remember how I have walked blameless. The man walked blameless. 39 years, he walked blameless before God. And when he turned to the wall, guess what? As he was crying to God, the word of the Lord came back to the prophet and told him, go and tell him, I am adding more years. So when a negative word comes your way, a prophetic word, and you feel this one is negative or this one is threatening my life, let me use that. The word comes and is threatening your life. Please don't live in fear. Go before God. Plead for mercy. Seek God's mercy. Let the Lord understand your heart. He cried and he said, see how I have walked before you blameless. At the end of the day, God added to him 15 more years. He is not the only one. In Nineveh, Jonah was sent to declare and decree that the city is going to go down, is going to be finished. And the king, when he heard that message, the Bible says clearly, he declared a fast for 3 days and 3 nights. The man said, no one shall eat anything, nothing shall eat anything. And they fasted. And the word of the Lord came to the prophet again. And God told him, I have changed. I have healed them. I have forgiven them. It is important for you to understand there is something that can happen regardless of how threatening the prophecy is. So I want to encourage you today. The word has come. Words have been sent. Some of them are very threatening. Concerning our political system, very threatening. Concerning our geographic and climate, very threatening. Concerning the lives of our leaders, very threatening. What shall we do? Do we sit and just gossip? Do we sit and go to the blogs? Hezekiah did not go to the blogs. He went before God. He cried and he told God, remember. This is the call that we need to have. We need to go before God. Plead for mercy. Because when you plead for mercy, something will happen. David pleaded for mercy. The Bible says, I cried unto the Lord in the day of trouble, and he heard me. Every time you find a threatening word that has come your way, I want to encourage you, my brother, seek God's mercy. Don't cry out. Don't go away. Don't get discouraged. Don't say, I'm finished. There is a God there that is merciful and he hears you. So Kenyans, I encourage us. Christians, I encourage us. 2022, regardless of how threatening the prophecies have come, let's plead his mercy. And God is a merciful God. See you tomorrow as we continue with this topic on how to respond to a prophecy.